performing hotel administration functions as shown. Fictitiously running a hotel in Torquay, I've received an email from the Burnley Coach Company. It's got 5 clients. It wants us to book them in for the 25th of October. Received the email on the 17th of October. And there are some extras. They want us to confirm to each individual client their booking dates and prices, etc. And also they want us to itemise their coach pickup venues and times. We can do that with the assistance of INTREPs prospects. So we work INTREPs prospects in conjunction with hotel to get the whole booking task completed. So into prospects then, I've actually done some work here. What I've done is I've raised the coach company's record. Burnley Coach Company. I've categorised them as a subcontractor, and I've posted it to do for them. We'll have a look at that now. On the 24th, or for the 24th of the 10th, and that is to do with confirming to them by telephone on the 24th, the day before the coach trip, that we're ready to receive all the clients. So that will come up and we'll spot that on the 24th, and that will remind us to complete that task. I've also raised records for each individual client. It's on the coach trip, and I've tied them in with the coach company by giving them, categorise them as number 20. That's the coach company's record number. So that's fine. So let's have a look at one of those again then. Grangers, if you like, the Granger couple. So that's done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to excuse me, I'm going to prioritize them as booked, which actually I think I've already done. So have a look. So what we do is we go into the filter facility. We'll see the to book priority there and filter that by selection. So they're the ones I got in ready to go for the Granger and the Burnley coach trip. So they're going to be done. What I can actually do, just to remind myself, make things easier, is going to copy those to clipboard, and I'll just open Notepad quite quickly and paste them into there, and just leave that laying in the background so that I can deal with that as I want to. I've actually done 2. So I'm going to do another 2 now as you go, and out of those 2 I want I've done Grangers and Woods, and I'm going to do Mary Johnson next. Okay, so let's have a look where she is then. There she is. We've got her, and we'll send her out. So that enables hotel to get her records. Good. So into hotel, when I get rid of my notepad reminder. Good. Patrons, and if we go to find patrons, we'll have a look for Mary Johnson. She's not there. Okay, so back to and we'll get her, and there it is waiting for us, and confirm back into it, and this time we will find her. Good, we've got her record, and we'll book her. So provisional booking then. Check the room occupations, or the room calendar if you like, for that date, 25th we're talking about. So we'll run it from the report from the 23rd of the 10th, and we can see that I've got rooms 1 and 2 already occupied, and we're looking for a couple here, sorry, a single person. We'll have a look at rooms just to check what's available and what's online. So we're looking at something like Sea View there, capacity 1, en suite. That will do her number 3, won't it? It's no problem at all. So we'll book her for number 3. Good. Just a reminder that we would have needed to make sure the tariff maintenance is completed to make sure this functioned properly. Good. And the date is the 25th of the 10th, and it's for 3 days, and it's 1 person. We'll get the tariffs in, and they're going to, according to the email, they're going to be paying, they've already paid us now £100 for this room, and this is Burnley Coach Company, and I'll put in their credit number, Good. And the date of expiry, I'm going to copy that and use it in the class as well. Good. Just to make sure I know the source of this record, so we can, when we're doing our sales operations, we know where it came. And I'll automatically set the room calendar, so we'll find that marked up automatically after going through that process, and that is completed. So that is booked. If we look at information section, provisional bookings, you'll find that she's on there now. Mary Johnson, there she is, along with the other two I've just previously done, Wood and Granger. I'm going to come on out. Good. Exit that. Back into prospects. My last one, just as my reminder then, would be Webb, Sydney Webb. So we'll find him. There he is. Good. And we'll send him out as well. Good. And we're back into hotel. Get rid of that one. Good. And we'll get Mr. Webb, and there he is. Good. And we'll find him again. Good. Now we'll provisionally book him. Good. Again, we need to look at room occupations or room calendar, and we'll arrange that from the 23rd again. And we've got room 4 as a possibility. Let's have a look what its features are. It's got capacity of 1. It's en suite. That will do, so we'll use it. Good. So it's room 4. And that's the 25th of the 10th again. And it's 3 days, 1 person. Get the tariff. And it's £100 deposit. Good. And it's Burnley Coach Company again, isn't it? And it's... I might need to remind myself of that, copy that out of the clipboard in future, but for the moment that will do for the purposes of this demonstration. Good, we'll copy that. Good. And again, Burnley. That will do, so we know where it came from. And let's set the room calendar again automatically. Job done. Finished. Okay, so back to main, we can exit that. That's dealt with. Now then, looking at back into prospects again, I've done all those bookings. I've got them at the moment. Remember, if we look at data output, links, global by priority, we've got them all as to book, and we want now to change that, and there aren't any priorities left for them because we've completed the job. So let's get rid of that then, and let's come on into the priorities maintenance list, and I'm going to batch change quite easily all of them in one go, and they are to books, and we want them now to be nones, and that's done. Back into the filter, if we check that and we look at the ID of these, or category of these, we look at all these, we can filter by category here. That is ID 20s. Good. And we'll see that the priorities all changed to none. There's no priority because the bookings have been completed. So that job is completed. And there's one job to do now, and we'll do that in a minute next. Next, according to the email requirements, I need to confirm to each of the Burnley Coach Company clients their bookings and their coach pickup venues and times. So I'm going into hotel, and I'll just show you what I've set up in the coaching facility initially. I put in the Blackburn run, Blackburn to Torquay coach run. And I put in relation to that, the associated pickups, so there they are listed at 8 o'clock in Blackburn. I'll change that actually to Blackburn bus station and Wigan railway station. A bit more specific. They need to know where they're going, where they need to be, don't they? Good. So that's that done. I've actually done 2. I'm going into patrons then and find patrons, and if we have a look in the Grangers, you'll find that I've got them on the Blackburn run. So I haven't done the last one, which is Wood, so we'll put that one in then. So you should find that coach run there ready for picking. That's done, and he's living in Wigan, so we'll pick Wigan for him for Wigan Railway Station. So that's that done. I think actually we go on back in, then we'll find him. That's Wood, isn't it? Good. And I've got ready-made 6 letters. They're very flexible. I can put in anything I like in those letters. What I've put in is the coach venues and pickup times. So I'm going to pick up the first one. I'm going to overwrite the previous default. Word is open, it wants to overwrite its merge default, and that's done. And there is Mr. Wood's email. What we'll do now is we just quickly, if we can get back to him, take his email address and put it in the clipboard. Back to Word, we use the emailing facility within Word, and we'll paste his address into there. We'd need to change the title, of course, etc., and hit the button, and that's straight out to him. I've previously done that for all the other clients. Job done. So what I'm going to do now is just back to main and exit, and I've completed the complete task. End of demonstration.